I want to send a special shout out to Boogie Bentley, Dauber, and the Indie Kid over at the Talkin VAWLS Network on YouTube. I also want to ask y'all to go smash that like button and subscribe to their channel on YouTube. Go Big Orange.
Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and we are just a day away from Tennessee taking on Ole Miss inside of Neyland Stadium. It's going to be an electric atmosphere. Obviously, they're going to be doing checker Neyland. Tennessee rocking the all-orange uniforms. Top-ranked team coming to Knoxville. Tennessee with an opportunity to go out and compete. Got an update on the injury with Tiyon Evans. We'll get into that in just a little bit. A lot of you guys have been asking about it, so I wanted to put out a video this morning and kind of talk about that, give my 2 cents. But, man, I am just excited for this weekend of football. And there was a caller yesterday on the Swain event that I wanted to kind of touch on because he called in and he was talking about the price of tickets and how people are complaining about the price of tickets. And the point that he was making is this is the way it used to be. It used to be this way for every big game in Neyland Stadium. Tickets were hard to come by. It would be a sellout. This is the way it used to be. It's refreshing. And yeah, nobody wants to pay more for tickets. I get it. But at the same time, I feel like there has been a buzz. There has been an energy all week long. The views on this channel, the interaction on this channel, the number of new subscribers, people are excited. People are talking about Tennessee football, and the Vols have an opportunity on Saturday to go and make a statement to the country. Yes, the last 2 weeks have been great. Tennessee putting a beat down on SEC opponents, but they're still not getting that national attention or respect. Saturday is an opportunity to do that. And like I said, there's a buzz, there's an excitement. People are talking about Tennessee football again, and I like it. It's been a fun week. It's been fun thinking about the game, looking forward to the game all week long. But let's get into this article again. A lot of people talking about it. WBIR News put out a statement saying that Vols running back Tiyon Evans not likely to play against Ole Miss. This came out yesterday. Interesting timing. But we'll just get into it, then we'll make comments as we go here. Evans suffered an ankle injury that will keep him out on Saturday, a source told WBIR Vols insider John Bryce. That doesn't say not likely to play. That says will keep him out. So John Bryce reporting that Tiyon Evans will not play on Saturday. It says Tennessee will likely not have running back Tiyon Evans against Ole Miss on Saturday due to an ankle injury, according to a source who told WBIR Vols insider John Bryce. It's a big loss for the Vols as Evans is the team's top rusher and ranks 5th in the SEC. He is second in the conference in rushing yards. Evans has 6 rushing touchdowns on the season. So the interesting part about this report, obviously, it was all over Twitter. Like I said, some of you guys in the comments asking about it, saying Tiyon Evans is out. Where did this come from? Because the reports that we have gotten is that Evans went down in the South Carolina game and they kept him out because of the score, just precautionary. And then Josh Heupel, even yesterday, reported that, the week has gone as expected. He's responded to treatment. They'll make that decision on Friday. That's when they make the decisions, regarding injuries. That's when Brandon Turnage found out he was going to get the start last week against South Carolina. Went over to VolQuest to see what they had to say, check the message boards. Austin Price on the VolQuest message boards said he would look at Tiyon Evans more as doubtful. And you just never know with these things. AP basically said he's seen guys before that have been doubtful go out and play. He's seen guys that responded well to treatment throughout the course of the week that you expect to play. Game time rolls around, they don't give it a go. So we don't necessarily know what is going to happen with Tiyon Evans. I'm sure they'll address it today, and he will probably be a game time decision. You'll have to keep your eye on warm-ups to see if Tiyon Evans gives it a go. So I don't know if this is a case of John Bryce jumping the gun in saying he's out. I don't know if it's one of those media deals where it's a race to try to get your information out first. And again, if you're new to the Talkin' VAWLS network, this is me as a fan responding to this. I am just like you guys. I don't have some expert opinion. I don't have some inside source. I'm putting together articles, links, information, just the same as you guys are. But a lot of people that are in the media, it is a race to get that information out first so that you get those clicks, you get those responses. So I don't know if this is a case of that. And John Bryce is doubling down in hopes that Tiyon Evans doesn't give it a go, and then he's the one that got the information out. I don't know. Sounds to me like it's more of an uncertain situation than it is that Tiyon Evans is out. You go to Vol Twitter, Tiyon Evans apparently telling people that he will play on Saturday. So we'll see. The article goes on here to say Evans accounts for 30% of the rushing yards compiled by the VAWLS this season. He's rattled off a bunch of big plays this season. He housed a 49-yard reception against Florida, 92-yard rushing touchdown against Missouri, and just last week, a 45-yard touchdown against South Carolina. Without Evans, the VAWLS would turn to running backs Jabari Small, Laneith Whitehead, Jalen Wright, and others to step up in the big game. And that's the mentality you got to have, right? And I know it's probably coach speak. We hear it all the time. Next man up. Next man up. Well, who is that next man up? Well, the next man would be Jabari Small, who we heard about all spring camp. What a good camp he had. What a good fall he had. Putting in the work, does everything right. Jabari Small on the year, 44 carries, 232 yards, averaging 5.3 yards per carry and 2 touchdowns. Jabari Small is a good running back. Yes, if Tiyon Evans can't give it a go, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting. We just have to hope that Jabari Small, having that extra week where he didn't play, he was dressed out last week, did not play. We have to hope he is continuing to recover from that shoulder injury. Shoulder injury is tough, especially for a running back. So how healthy is Jabari Small? How much do you guys think if Tiyon Evans is out, how much does this impact the game? Tiyon Evans is a stud. There is no doubt about it. Tiyon Evans is the most electric player on this football team, period. He runs with physicality. That's the one thing that I wonder if Jabari Small can deliver, if he can hold up to that level of physicality. But again, when you're battling a shoulder injury, that's a tough deal for a running back. So if Tiyon Evans is out, how confident do you feel that Jabari Small can get it done? Also, I'm sure we'll see Laneith Whitehead, but he's also been banged up. That's the thing. When it comes back to this football team and what they've been able to do this year and create some momentum the last couple of weeks, going into this Ole Miss game, and I still fully believe they are going toe-to-toe. They're going to go compete with Ole Miss. But when you look at the depth of this roster, that's where the concern's at. In the preseason, we talked about the talent on this football team and the lack of respect that they got. This football team has talent. It's the depth that starts to be an issue and a concern once you get into the midst of this SEC gauntlet. It is what it is. It's the reality of playing in the SEC. So we'll see what happens. Again, Tiyon Evans probably going to be looked at today. They'll make that decision. Could be a game time decision. It looks to be a high ankle sprain. Austin Price, again, over at VolQuest on the message boards, said that Tiyon Evans was walking around yesterday without a limp, but it's going to come down to whether or not he can push off that bad ankle, make cuts. So we'll see. You guys know the deal. Hit the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Does this change your feelings? Does this change your prediction? Can Tennessee still go out and compete with Ole Miss if Tiyon Evans is out? Me personally, I think it's going to be the same football game. I think Ole Miss, their lack of ability to stop the run, it doesn't matter if it's Tiyon Evans, Jabari Small, Laneith Whitehead, Marcus Pierce, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I still think Tennessee is going to be able to go out and score points. It's going to come down to whether or not Tennessee's defense can stop Lane Kiffin and that Ole Miss offense. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to be going for it on fourth down. I think you can utilize that, turn that against them. You get some stops on fourth down. That's basically a turnover. If Lane Kiffin's going to roll the dice and go for it on fourth down, make him pay, and that's basically like a turnover. But like I said, leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you have not done so yet, please smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Also, you can check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network. Just go to bonfire.com/store. any and slash talking balls, excuse me, bonfire.com/store/talking balls. Any and all support greatly appreciated. Also, just a quick reminder, we will be live for a tailgate show before the game, about an hour before kickoff, and then Talking Vols live immediately following the game. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. Hope to see you guys Saturday before and after the game. But that is going to wrap it up for this one. This is the Talking Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The dogs howl like me, poets sat in arcade, soaking moonlit falls, unbroken past this inundated orb that we call home, and it's night and I'm alone and I'm alive. The dogs howl like me, poets sat in arcade, soaking